This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Secret 2. In the last episode, we finished journeying through the swamp after dealing with the miasma. We had to deal with the miasma again. It killed me multiple times because bullshit boss fight. But anyway, which I guess wouldn't be bad if I had multiple people, but I don't. I just have the Lizardman Companion. He doesn't actually have a name. He's just called Lizardman Companion. We need to repair this, machinery here so we can stop the miasma from appearing ever again. So let's take care of it. Alright, let me buff up. Activate my electricity. Alright, so I guess we're just supposed to take care of these guys while he fixes it, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't look like they're going to attack him anyway, so... Wait, did he just disappear? Looks like he disappeared. Wait, why is he... Wait, did we do it already? Or did he die? What happened? Hold on, let me talk to him again.
I can't believe it. We fixed it.
Oh.
The swirling mist of miasma is truly defeated, not just temporarily driven away. This is an incredible achievement for all our families. The desert you're looking for is in south of here. Let's go.
Alright, Lizardman Companion with no name. I'm going through the desert with a companion with no name. It felt good to be out of the swamp rain. Something, something. I haven't listened to that song in forever, but it brings me there to something about no pain. La 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 la. Alright, anyway, what's that? Yeah, here, no one wants to hear me. Who sings that song anyway? Yeah, let's keep it that way. Anyway. Alright, do I have to go up here, I guess? Yeah, don't mess with fighting those undead, so. Zip right on by. Zip right on by. Zip, zip, zip right on by. Alright. Now we just gotta get to the desert. Gotta go through the caverns to get to the desert. Hey! We're making good progress. I assume that's chapter 6 over with, so now we're on to chapter 7. Yeah, the chapter 6 boss was kind of a pain in the butt. Definitely was not a fan of that. I wonder if... Well, I guess the companion is probably still required for the end because it's the mainland quest. So I guess, although he doesn't have a name, you think he wouldn't be important if he just had a Lizardman Companion. You think with him helping us and having lines of dialogue, you think he would actually have a name. I mean, how hard would it have been to give him a name? I mean, you don't have to do anything more with the game about it. You just say, hey, he's got a name, and that's it. Come on, man. Make this world seem memorable, dude. Can't just say they're Lizardman Companions. What if I want my own Lizardman Companion? I'm gonna give him a name. His name... And he stops following me. Alright, but... Oh. Never mind, then he just took forever to load. I was about to say... Well, I'm gonna give him a name. His name is Fred. Fred the Lizardman. I dub thee Fred. My name ain't Fred. It's Lizardman Companion. Your parents named you Lizardman Companion? Are you destined to be the companion of someone? And base your whole life based off your race and nothing else? Yes? You're a sad, pitiful little man. I don't envy you. Goodbye. Alright, what do we got? So we just gotta get down and yeah, we're getting we passed that one. So yeah, look at all that stuff I skipped. I think there was probably like another village there. Probably something there. But yeah. Oh well. Now I got things to do. I got shit to buy. I'm not here to play your game. Even though I rented the game and I chose to leave in my queue. I could have just... Whoa. Yeah, looks like we've gotten going into Mystic Arabic territory. Yep, even everyone's dressed like that. Or Egypt, whichever country you want to utilize as being part of it. So.
This is the warrior's land. If you want to pass through here, you must first prove your skill. You will fight each other only when one of you is dead. May the other move on.
That's a bit fucked up, dude. So, what are we gonna do? Oh, I guess, is that why he's called the Lizardman Companion? Because he's gonna because we're gonna have to end up killing him or something? Alright, let me activate this reset really quick before rev point. I'm still doing decent damage even though we're in a new area, so I guess my equipment just still works for whatever it is. Yeah, we need people to stop attacking us
No!
so we can
Supposed to end this way!
not like this. Alright. So how do you want to do this, buddy? You want to just like run past him or knock him down or something like that?
I will not attack my comrade. If that means we die, then at least it will be with honor and not disloyalty.
But I need to get to the next spot. I bet if we're playing the dark path, I bet we just kill him. I bet that's what happens.
You are extremely loyal. Loyalty is as valued here as bravery. You have shown both. If you want to join our tribe, you are welcome.
I'm already part of the Seraphim, the Lizardman family. This. I mean, I probably joined a family somewhere else too, like with the elves or dwarves or something like that. So are you done dancing?
Player.
Alright, that's for reaching this place. Great. Okay. So what do you say?
This is
Are you
an
gonna go
offer
home now?
I can't refuse. With the fog monster gone, I'm not needed at my old village. I seek adventure and a new home, and these people offer me both. I'll leave you now. You'll be able to find the oasis in the south without help. It has been an honor and a pleasure to walk and fight by your side. Farewell, my friend. Take care during your travels.
And farewell to you, Lizard
Your
Man
loyalty
companion.
is exemplary. Farewell, and good luck on all your ways.
I have nothing left to do with this story. Farewell. Okay, it looks like it's not like the swamp where you can just like run across the dunes. It looks like there are. Well, actually, there are mountains and deserts, aren't there? Okay. Actually, technically, there can be mountains and swamps too, but usually mountains isolate the swamps. But okay. Well, let's just follow the kind of slightly orange, slightly different colored from the sand trail, so we can get from point A to point B. So it looks like our new enemies here are sand bandits or something like that. So I guess it makes sense. Hopefully, and it looks like not a ton of them are chasing me, so maybe we'll have a slight reprieve from a billion creatures chasing after me this time. Yeah, I feel like that story was like that character was supposed to be a little bit more. Seems like he's supposed to be kind of fleshed out for being a guy that's called the Lizard Man. Uh-oh. That one may activate that. We're dying! Well, I need to activate the gate, dude. But we're dying! Gate first. Alright. Who are we fighting? I guess we're fighting the bandits then. I don't know.
Give in to your fate.
Y'all look similar. Y'all look similar to me. Is that racist? No, because they all are similar to each other, except for the only way you can tell is one has red, one has yellow, and that's it.
Your forefathers are
Durak
calling you.
Krenar. Huh. Durak Krenar, huh? Yeah, probably about time to check my equipment again. I'll definitely have to soon, but I can kind of skip that for later. Maybe off-screen type of stuff. Oh, was he not supposed to be voiced? Thanks for your help. You sure know how to handle yourself in a fight. I could use someone like you.
It is finished.
Wait, was that not a storyline quest? Oh, I guess not. Huh. Alright. Well, let's talk to people, gather the quests, and not do them. No. Okay. Sorry, this guy. The desert folk attack are getting bolder every day. We cannot stop them. Maybe you can buy us some time by killing a few of them. Bring me the insignias
Servants
as
of the
proof.
light will help you.
Okay, there's a quest outside. We'll maybe do that later. Okay. Down south is going to be where some of the quests are appearing. Yep, new place, new quests. I love it. An adventurer such as myself relishes the fact. Old man. I'm not old. I'm 37. My name's Dennis. My poor Matilda. Her restless ghost is still wandering through the ruins where she once took her own life. Oh man, that sucks. After fighting with her mother, she saw no other way to proceed. So foolishly, she killed herself there. Now she can't find any peace. I've been looking for a way to bring her soul peace for a very long time. Now I have finally found a way, but I'm too old to help her with it. I'm too old. Look at me. I'm old. He's too old. Will you help me? There's a rose of oblivion growing in a secluded cave not far from here. It is said that the scent of this rose is able to release a ghost. Will you search for this rose and take it to Matilda? And we'll see if how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling it. Alright. Oh, here's the quest, dude.
Welcome to our land, stranger. If you haven't been here before, be wary. The desert is as deadly as she is beautiful. You will always find shelter and hospitality in our tents. Sadly, you arrived in troubled times. You're on the brink of a civil war. The king is dead and his brother, Al-Sadim, is currently our provisional leader. We will have elections soon. There, the tribal leaders decide whether Al-Sadim remains our king, or if the crown goes to the prince who also claims it. Many tribal leaders do not want the prince to be king, but they're afraid he will retaliate if they don't vote for him. If he acquires the Devil's Fire, he will seek revenge on all those who oppose him. They fear the Devil's Fire, so we must prevent the prince from getting it. There is a cave far to the south where the formula for the Devil's Fire is kept, written on an ancient scroll. There are other treasures in this cave, but they must not be touched lest they bring doom. Would you go to this cave and retrieve the Devil's Fire scroll? You must take them to Al-Sadim and pledge upon your honor not to touch any other parts of the treasure. This aid would be invaluable to us.
Why does this remind me of like an Aladdin story? I think more the Disney one than the official story. Although I think the official story did have something about going to the cave and not touching a treasure. Because the Disney movie did take bits and pieces from the Aladdin story.
Don't
just
worry.
not exactly.
I'm not interested in worldly possessions. I will fetch the scroll.
Speak for yourself, lady. Okay, where are we going? Wow, that's a big... How do we get... Okay, we need to go east, it looks like. Because it looks like there's a bridge across the canyon there, so... Alright, time to go into Cave of Wonders, as it were, and get this fire pack. So, I don't see any problem with that. Alright, now let's actually get out of the city first before... Is there no easy... How do I... Seriously, game? I can't just leave. I have to go through like some convoluted like sides like way to get out of here or something. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to get out of here. There's gotta be a pathway down the mountain side around here somewhere. Ugh! Stuff stopping me at every turn. Can I just go from one spot to the next? Please. Okay, straight east should get us towards that. Okay. Whoa! Now I teleported to Sand Dodge over there. Well, too bad. I've got my horse. You cannot touch me. I'm just gonna move it that way. I assume that's one of kill bandits and all their stuff. We're gonna ignore that. Your quest is not important to me. All it requires is to kill things. I do not wish to kill. I am a pacifist. Where's the... north a little bit. That should take... Okay. Back down. Yeah, they're starting to gang up on me here. Okay, maybe I'm not completely gotten away from massive spawns of enemies. You can never truly run away from your problems, can you? Is this game trying to teach me like a life secret or something? Sound of 1,000 antennae. Okay, I don't know what that means. Sounds ominous. Or, scarabs! They'll eat you very, very slowly! I don't know what idiot told you that. Alright, let's... So those must be the massive, like, minor creatures in the game, or the scarabs. They'll just be a billion of them. They're like the rats of the sands. Sure, why not? We'll say that's true, even though that's not. Hey, how's it going? Bye! Although I will have to fight something sometime, because it's going to be kind of boring of me just riding through the desert through the whole episode without doing anything, even attacking anything. But when you're trying to bum rush the game to get to the end, you definitely I guess we have to enter it, right? Oh yeah, it said it was a cave of some sort. So. A cave of discovery. Alright, let's see what's inside here. And yes, I will be grabbing everything that's there. Aha! I grabbed this treasure! See? The game said I shouldn't grab the treasure, but I grabbed the treasure. I bet that's why this thing appears when you do that. Hey, the undead keep coming back. Are you done, or are you thirsty for more, Zombie? Wait, how many times? I used to push them on death. They're supposed to stay down. Okay, I'm gonna stop using that potion if it doesn't actually work.
Die for the very last time.
You won't get up again. 3's the magical number. 5 is right out. 2. I don't remember the whole skit, but you know. 4, too much, but thou shalt proceed to 3. I'll admit it's been forever in a day since I've watched My Python the Holy Grail. That's another one I need to pop in one of these days, and I bet, let's see, there's other treasures, right? So if I open them, I assume, okay, did we get paralyzed? I assume any treasure we open, we get attacked by undead.
Just give it a try.
Creepy crawly scarabs, huh? Yep, every time we grab something, a undead attacks us. So. That makes sense. Alright, well, it looks like you don't even get anything for opening those anyway. I don't see a drop, so it's kind of pointless to to open up and cause those things to appear, because you don't get anything from it. So might as well just ignore it. And it looks like you can run away from them too. I just ran away from those dudes, and they're like, "Hey, come back! We're gonna put a curse on you." Oh man. They never stay for the rest of it, you know? It's almost like they don't want to be cursed. I mean, they pay for the ride, and they enjoy it. They have to get the full experience. I mean, nothing. Looks like the monsters really haven't jumped in difficulty at all, at least from what I've noticed. So. Usually new areas, like you'll have new enemies that maybe will be slightly more tougher or dangerous, but then again, the scarabs are, I assume they're scarabs, or stag beetles, or whatever you want to call them. Although technically they're too green to be scarabs, but you know. Anyway, yay! Now what, do we just go back? Oh, looks like there's a, or is that the... Well, it's not telling me to leave. Better leave officially instead of teleporting out, because you never know what'll happen. Like sometimes something won't activate, or even though I could teleport, but you know, with how like minorly glitchy this game is in bits and pieces, I don't want to risk like antagonizing the RNG spirits, you know. Will his game mess up today? Who knows? Ooh, was it programmed correctly? Did someone type in the right word into the programming scripting file? We don't know if they were competent. Perhaps they were drunk on the job. Perhaps they were about to get fired in the next 2 weeks, and they didn't try because they were going to get fired in the next 2 weeks. You would do a half-assed job too. No, I bet everyone who worked on this worked as well as they could with the money they had and the resources. So you can't. Okay. Now I assume we gotta go back to town. What? Oh, okay. Okay, we gotta teleport and go into this thing. So teleport, go west, and down. Okay. Yeah, we'll just teleport there. Save us a bit of a walk. Don't want to suffer the heat of the desert and suffer from mirages and stuff like that. You know, I'm not really that interested in going in the desert, but I would be interested to see a, God, of course, get back here. I'd be interested to see, like, how a mirage, like, works and everything like that, because, although then again, I do have trouble seeing before, so it wouldn't be that difficult to, well, I'm not saying I don't believe in mirages, because I think that there is a phenomenon that occurs due to, like, heat, you know, heat exhaustion, a bunch of other things that would cause your brain to not notice when something, or to make up something there to kind of make up for the craziness or the tiredness or whatever. I know I've had thoughts and feelings when I'm tired before that aren't usually my, well, maybe not so much my own, but more like that I wouldn't normally say straight up. I'd be like, oh, why am I talking like that? I must be tired, you know, so your inhibitions get lowered, so you're more, it's the reason why I don't drink, because I'm not comfortable in the fact of myself with my inhibitions lowered. Not that I would have like, you know, terrible, nasty thoughts. Whoa, that's a huge spider. Holy crap. If you got arachnophobia, run now. Oh man. Oh, Scoob. It's a giant spider. Ooh. Now, those are the creepy, crawly type of spiders that definitely makes people afraid of spiders. Like I said, I'm not afraid of spiders, but I could see, like, yeah, if there was a spider the size of a horse that looked like that, okay, I'd be slightly a bit disturbed by that creature. You know? I think the biggest creature that's an arachnid is like a bird eater or a bird. I think it's called a bird eater spider or something like that, or bird spider or something like that, where it jumps from tree to tree to catch birds, and they're about the size of a small bird. I think that's the biggest we've seen them. Anyway,
Ezra and I have been going. Ezra bets that somewhere in the north there is an oasis so big that you can't even see the end of the water. I think that's nonsense. There isn't even that much water on the whole planet. The one who is right gets to eat the magic bean that the brewmaster gave us.
Does that have something to do with Jack and giants and stuff?
Would you please accompany us northwards? People say that it takes a long time before you find water, so shall we go then?
For the light.
Oh, you're gonna join me, aren't you? Great. Ooh, we got a new let's let's check out the mounts and see if there's anything new. Well, I mean, there's gotta be something new. I'm just kind of curious, like what'll pop up. All right, we got nags, saddle horses. I mean, really, the big difference is like their. Actually, did their speed actually go up? It doesn't look like it. Let's see. Oh, some of them will have abilities like leap, but the speed. That one always says 1.1. Is that comparing to what I've currently got, or? I can't. Because it looks like, yeah, regeneration of combat abilities, and then there's like some have, like, do some horses give you better run speeds? Huh. That's interesting. I didn't think about that. Well, I don't think I need a new horse anyway, so. Thanks for all the fish, but no thanks. Alright, let's grab another quest. We'll help those ladies check out that water. Great. Alright, what do you got? May you be blessed with the light. Lurano Lamonto.
Convert 5 unbelievers. Teach them to seek women as their one true God. Nowadays, most people do not adhere to the faith as strongly as we do. There are 5 fewer townsfolk in today's mass. I beg you, go to them and convince them to renew their faith.
For the light.
Do you really need some random person to do that? Although it is a seraphim whose race is probably spoken to God or some version of him, so why not, right? Okay, let's talk to some more quest givers. Landlord Camille. I got a great idea, my friend. You take the chicken, take another chicken, and put them on the skewer thingy. You bake it like nice and slow, put the yogurt sauce on it. Tasty. I have a great slogan for it, my friend. It's not a eating, it's a feasting. So, my friend, here's the gold for the chicken from the farmer. Get me 5, yes?
I'll be glad to help.
Jeez, didn't expect that random accent all of a sudden. So, will we get that man his chicken? Will we help these ladies find that random oasis? Find out next time in the next episode of Sacred 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.